guess so.
It's like.
When a call for a medic went out, Alan left a covered position to run to render aid. That was when he was hit.
The bullet struck him on the right side between his body armor.
Say a prayer for peace. Alan was one of the first wounded warriors to come out of Iraq in 2003. I'm Trace Atkins, and I want to tell you about Wounded Warrior Project and how they helped this brave young man and his family.
There was life in his eyes, but everything else was non-responsive.
The doctors anticipated that Alan would be bedridden and need to be spoon-fed for the rest of his life.
The job of helping wounded warriors rebuild their lives is massive and growing every day. Your gift of just $19.
I don't want to go too far into that one. I have a friend who's a wounded warrior, so it gets a little rough for me to talk about it. So that's kind of where I'm starting to feel now. So I'll start on my rest of my presentation here. All right, today I'm going to talk to you about the Wounded Warrior Project. Basically, the Wounded Warrior Project was started by veterans and friends of wounded soldiers who were returning from Iraq and Afghanistan. They were touched by the stories of the people, the things they had experienced, the things they'd gone through, what happened to them while they were away. Not to say that it's limited to people who were in tour. Now it's very much opened up. People who are hurt in training, anyone who's in the military gets hurt, they qualify to be in the program. Basically, they had a vision, and what they wanted to do was make it possible for the wounded to get the help that they needed and deserved. And they also wanted to make people aware. Now, brief history about them. It was founded to help comfort troops. What they originally did was provide comfort items. Basically, the original picture that I saw that they had were backpacks, and it was Under Armour, clothes, socks, underwear, things to basically get them back into shape because they had to go through rehabilitation. Now, what they do is provide them with the complete rehabilitative effort. They have campuses all over that are military hospitals that basically fund everything for them, help them out, get them taken care of. Kind of keep them alive, you know, keep them from letting themselves get down about what's happened. A lot of people in there are very badly injured. When I went and saw my friend, there was a guy who, I mean, he couldn't do anything like in this video. Hooked up to tubes, tons of tubes, and it's just a bad situation. It's hard to see. I don't think we think about it all the time, is that these people are coming home, they are getting wounded, they are protecting us, and they deserve, you know, our respect, they deserve our help. And that's what I'm kind of going to talk about today, is what they're about and, you know, getting the help they need. Now, their mission statement is to honor and empower wounded warriors, basically giving them the respect they deserve, giving them the power they need to get back out into the world and do what they want with their lives. The purpose, like I was saying before, is to raise awareness and to help the injured service members. And what they also try to do is help the injured service members help each other. They don't want to make it just about you, they want it to be a team thing still. Obviously in the Army it's a big team project. You're always on a team, you're always thinking about your team, they become your brothers, your sisters, your family. So they want them to be able to help each other. And they also do provide like the individual programs to each warrior to allow them to get the need that they need specifically. But helping each other and helping the individual all goes together, because as long as everybody's feeling good, people don't you know, get so sad about it, don't have as many problems. Their core values are basically fun, integrity, loyalty, innovation, and service. They want them to have fun. They don't want them to get down. It's got to be very hard to sit in a hospital bed sometimes for, you know, a week, a year, a month. You don't really know. You don't know how long you're going to be in there. My buddy was there probably a good 6 months, and then he started into the rehabilitation, and now he's out. He's got an apartment. They're still, you know, doing the stuff for him. It's on the campus for the military, but it's an apartment instead of being stuck in the hospital. He used to tell me it gets very dreary. It's very hard to sit in there because you see all these people come in all the time fresh from the war, fresh from training, who just got hurt, and you know, it's rough to go through. Integrity, they want them to stay, you know, honest is basically what I go with integrity. Be good people, give them the values that they, you know, hopefully learn throughout life. Loyalty, staying loyal with their country, staying loyal to themselves, keeping themselves out of trouble, not allowing things to go wrong. Innovation. On that one, I feel specifically with the Wounded Warrior Project is they're trying to further medical research, give them better things. My friend lost part of his foot, and they have helped him out with prosthetics, which is a very nice thing, very big push, you know, for him. He was very worried about, you know, what was going to happen, and so was I, but getting that extra, it's basically just a shoe with a weight in it, allows him to walk fine, go out, do everything we used to do, so it really means a lot to me. And service, I believe, is just helping people. You gotta help, you gotta be part of the solution, you can't be part of the problem. If you're not the solution, then you're part of the problem. These people are going to war for us, these people are dying for us, these people are getting injured. And what can we do? They try to have programs for the people to promote the mind, body, economic empowerment, and engagement. They're giving them all the means they can in order to be successful as a civilian. With mind, they have caregiver retreats, which basically they have houses on these hospital campuses that are, you know, mini hotels. They're very nice. Each room has a bathroom. They have kitchens, tons of food, drinks, everything. I mean, it's all there. Kitchen, 4 kitchen tables in a dining room, a separate dining room, tons of stuff. Basically, to keep the warrior happy, to keep the family there, making it possible for them to stay together instead of keeping them apart. The body, they have adaptive sports. Like I said, my buddy's got a foot injury. He loves to swim. They help him out. They get him back in the water. They got him running. They got him moving. They took care of what they needed to for him to get his confidence up that he can do it. He can be okay. I also talked about the WWP backpack. There's a picture of it. They supply a lot of different supplies, just the comfort necessities, you know, basic things that you need, your underwear, your shirts. And the backpack, I think, looks pretty nice. It's all from Under Armour. They're, you know, helping support our troops. And I think when they're going through this stuff, it's kind of nice to give them something. You know, it's pretty rough to go through the many different stories that there are, getting shot, getting hurt. Economic empowerment, they want to make them able to get back into the workforce. They don't want them to be stuck after they're done going through the rehabilitation. I think it would be really rough for them if they were, and I think it's really great that they help them out, they help get them jobs, they help to put them in the right place, as well as providing programs that basically further their education, allow them to become business owners, things like that. And then engagement, the support programs for transition out of recovery, which goes into financial and individual needs to make sure that they're taken care of after. My next subject would be supporting. It's funded by other warriors, veterans, and individuals like you. In order to function, obviously they need money. In order to help out, we need money. But money isn't the only thing that goes into it. You can donate time, you can donate, you know, basically your time is one of the biggest ones. Be there for people, help out, go to events, support them, let people know about the cause, let people know what's going on. Because if people don't know, people can't do anything. Of course, like I just said, much of it's done by donations, money. They allow individual donations, they allow monthly donations, they have a lot of different options from, I think it's like maybe $10 up to like $200, $500, monthly, daily, you know, you can go and donate as much as you want. You know, I don't know if there's an option for $1, I can't quite remember right now, but if you could do that, anything helps, you know. Basically what I'm hoping you will do is make a difference. Go to the Wounded Warrior website. It's www.woundedwarriorproject.org/donate. Help today. Our troops need us, and you know, they've been there for us or would be there for us if they could, and I think we should be there for them.